They are out here flying the drone over the footage right now. That's the engine of the plane right there. Engine of the plane. Car that crashed. What's up, everybody? I don't know where the drone went. Where did the drone go? Why y'all think they haven't taken the engine yet? Why are they still leaving the engine there? What's up, everybody? Oh, there's the drone right now. Who do we got in here? Comment so I can see who's in here. You know, can y'all hear me good? Let me know if y'all can hear me good. All right, so check this out. So this plane, y'all about to see in a minute. Y'all about to see in a minute when another plane comes through here, because the airport is right over across there. The airport's right there. So the plane came through here, right? Came through here. There's buildings here. There's a mall right behind this building right here. A huge mall. Big mall. Right there. It could have hit any of those buildings. But for some reason, it came right here and landed right here on the streets and the train track. Think about that. Ain't that wild? Think about how many lives would have been done if it would have hit over in this area. Let some more people get in here, and I'm going to walk down over there where them people are. We're going to look over top of where the plane actually was. You got a drone. They're flying a drone right here. So actually, if I'm looking correctly, it looks like the way the trees are torn down there, and the trees are on fire, or was on fire, it looks like the plane might have landed down in this area and skid over in front of this car, caused him to wreck, and then skid on off the road onto the train track over here. The engine of the plane is right there. I'm not for sure. I guess they did remove the plane unless it's underneath there. I'm about to go look. I don't know why they haven't gotten a plane. I don't know why they ain't got the engine. Still smell it. It's crazy. Yeah, because part of the plane is still over there. So the plane was probably in the road. I don't know. can still smell it though. That's wild. Let me pop on TikTok real quick. Tell everybody we're live on YouTube. Live on YouTube, y'all. I'm live on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. Y'all can see the full scene of what happened with the plane crash. I'm live on YouTube. Link in my bio. Yeah, somebody was in the car. All right, check this plane out right here. Coming right here. Look, that's how he crashed right there. Look at that. Oh, man. He almost made it to the runway. Crazy. Hey, I'm live on YouTube, y'all. Link in my bio, and you can see the full scene of the plane crash. Come to my YouTube. Link in my bio. Everybody hit the thumbs up over here on YouTube. Hit the like button on YouTube. Now there's a like button on YouTube you gotta hit. Y'all click the link in my bio. I'm on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, and you can see the full scene of the plane crash. Damn, you can still smell it. You can still smell the burn smell. Hey, appreciate y'all hitting the like button on YouTube. Like button on YouTube. Y'all come to my YouTube. Yes, people died. Y'all come to my YouTube. The link is in my bio. Click the link in my bio and follow me on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. Click the link in my bio and come over to YouTube if y'all want to see the plane crash. Make sure y'all subscribe to me over here on YouTube as well. Subscribe to me on YouTube. What up, Cavity? Y'all see a plane come through here in a minute. If you didn't see it, how it happened, I'll show y'all in a minute. The NTSB is out here flying there. That's the engine of the plane right there y'all looking at. Hey, y'all click the link in my bio and follow me on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. Click the link in my bio. Hold on, I'm about to zoom over here on YouTube. Hang on a sec. Give me a second. I'm live on YouTube. Click the link in my bio if you want to see the plane crash. Live on YouTube. Y'all want to see it. Now they about to get on to his ass for parking in the middle of the road over here. It's always one person to mess it up for everybody. Hey, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. Y'all click the link in my bio and come over to YouTube, and I'm going to show y'all the full scene of the plane crash. I'm about to end my live right now on TikTok. My link to my YouTube is in my bio if y'all want to see the plane crash. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm about to zoom on YouTube and show y'all some shit. Hold on. Oh, there's part of the plane right there. Okay, there's part of the plane. We're about to go look at it. Oh, here comes a plane right here. Look, this is how he crashed right here, y'all. Y'all see this plane coming? This is what happened right here. And he just fell. Boom. Right there. Y'all click the link in my bio. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. Link in my bio. Link in my bio. Click it on YouTube. I'm going to zoom in on YouTube right now, y'all. I'm getting off TikTok right now. Y'all come to my YouTube. Link in my bio on YouTube, y'all. People keep coming in on my TikTok. Click the link in my bio and come over to YouTube and y'all can see the plane crash. I'm live on YouTube. Alright, I'm off. Let's zoom in a little bit now. Alright, so this guy right here was driving down the road. He said he was going to work. This guy right here, he lived, y'all. He was on the news. He lived. He was driving down this road right here, going to work. And a plane came over top of these trees and crashed right in front of him. And he reared off the road and hit the tree. And his car caught on fire. If y'all want to go look at the videos on social media, it's all over social media, of the car on fire and everything. But they got this whole road closed down right here. It looks like part of the plane right there. They're flying a drone here. You got your engine right here. You can still smell it too. Everything still smells burnt. The trees was on fire. Y'all see this plane coming in right here? This is how it happened right here. Think about it though, like I said earlier, y'all, if he would have went a little bit further, he would have hit cars right here. The main interstate is right there. Main interstate runs right underneath this overpass. He would have killed a lot of people. Luckily, he hit right here, didn't kill anybody on the ground except everybody that was in the plane. You got back over behind these trees, you got hotels. There's a hotel right there. There's an office building right there. There's a damn mall. The biggest mall in this area is right behind this building right here. The next red light to the left, that's the biggest mall right there. So think about if he would have hit over in that area right there, it would have been bad. Woo! That's the engine of the plane. I think it was 3 people. Everybody died that was on the plane, yeah. They said he was in the air. He had just took off. Okay, here's what happened. The airport's right here. He had just took off from the airport, was in the air 8 to 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes. So when he came up this way. He circled around this area. Like I seen the flight pattern where he circled around. He circled around about 15 times, making all different patterns. I guess something was already going on as soon as he took off. So what he did is he ended up coming back and getting back on the course where he was going to come back in and land. And as he was coming back in to land, he didn't make it. So if he would have came back in those 8 to 10 minutes that he was circling around, if he would have came back in at that time, yeah, this happened today. If he would have came back in then, he would have been all right. He would have landed it. Yeah, they said the rudder. I heard on the news that the rudder got stuck.
Yeah.
The rudder got stuck and the plane would only turn to the left. Look at this.
From what I've heard, this rudder got stuck.
And this is the bridge that I was on earlier today. I was up here whenever they were loading the bodies in the body bags. So I got video of them putting the bodies in the body bag, but I haven't posted it. They had the bodies just laid out here on the road. So what I'm guessing is he came over these trees right here. He hit those trees. That's where he crashed, is over there. He crashed over in that area. Crashed over in that area and he slid all the way. And then he ended up hitting that car that was driving down the road. It smells like a bonfire out here. You can still smell it. Caught the railroad thing on fire. These people stay. Let me see what these people saying over here.
So like, he's still category A aircraft, so he's not going to be coming in any faster than 90 knots at most. It was a very small aircraft. So.
You know, and now the big thing is, did he panic? Did he stay calm? You know,
I want to hear the comms. That like because he was talking to Tower the whole time.
I'm sure they declared an emergency.
Yeah, no, he did. No, that's what's hard right there. Everyone landing here had a clear line of sight to the fucking accident site.
It would have been way worse if he would have went back over in that way near the mall.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Whew.
I mean, he almost made it back to the airport.
Almost.
Did you see his flight pattern? How he was,
Yeah.
How long was he in the airport?
8 to 10 minutes,
Yeah,
he said.
it's got to be like 10
But he
minutes.
was all over the place, so he knew something was going on.
Did you see him?
I seen the pattern, yeah.
Where it was all circling?
Yeah.
I couldn't understand for the life of me.
It's 100 knots the speed that they approach at. That's pretty quick.
I don't understand why he did all them patterns. Why didn't he just make a direct flight right back?
Maybe he was trying to free up the rudder.
From what I heard, his rudder got stuck on the left
And he
position.
could only go left.
He could only turn left. That's why you see him flying the circles.
Yeah.
I guess he was trying to regain control of the aircraft. But like, you know what? Once the adrenaline's running that high, poor guy.
Well, you know, it's one thing to, now when I trained, you had to put the plane into a full spin and come out of it. Now they stopped doing that because there was too much stress on the plane.
You got your multi-rating?
No, just single engine.
Okay.
A friend of mine told me back in the 80s that I couldn't fly a plane, so I went and signed up for flying lessons that day.
I'm about to get my commercial. I'm going for the airlines.
So these type of accidents don't scare you? It's one of those type of careers that you go into. You have to think for the worst. Like, what's going to happen? What am I going to do if something does happen?
But these, it's safer than cars.
Not private aviation, it's not. Commercial aviation, yes, but like general aviation is inherently extremely dangerous.
Not safer than cars?
No, not general aviation. My uncle, who is a family friend, he's the the pilot that inspired me. He told me, he's like, Matt, you're about to go into the most dangerous part of your whole career, which is training and getting your 1,500 hours until you go into the airlines. This is the most dangerous part. What happens is, a lot of these pilots, these private pilots, that they own their own airplane, like this guy, like, they don't fly all the time.
Right.
They're not professional, they're hobbyists. So with aviation, you need to fly every so often to maintain what's called proficiency. So like, if you're not proficient, if you didn't do his pre-flight inspection correctly, I mean, any sort of reasons. The plane also...
He may have fixed the plane himself.
Yeah, and also the plane is not...
Not
like,
that he's allowed to do anything with the runners, but it doesn't mean he didn't, you know.
The plane was not used commercially, so he only had to get an annual. You have to get like what's called 100 hours, which is like if you fly the plane commercially, you need to do a revision every 100 hours. So this private airplanes, and who knows, maybe he's MP mechanic wasn't the best one either. Could have been a series of things, but
Oh, they're gonna, you know, they'll go through all that.
oh, absolutely.
Can y'all hear him talking?
The logbooks are in the plane.
Let me know if y'all can hear him talking.
I'm pretty sure the maintenance crews were not. It is what it is. No, you know, everyone has their own time. When's your time is your time. And
What is that expression? When you're flying a commercial airliner, if it's the pilot's time, why do I have to go with him?
What is it? All for one for all?
Pretty much.
I seen them loading the bodies in the body bags like 6 hours after the thing, after it crashed. I'm like, why? I understand the investigation of the plane, but the bodies?
you got everything, man.
It's crazy.
Dead is dead. The people weren't complaining about the time.
I mean, at this point, the bodies, they were all burnt or carbonized, you know, like there was not a whole lot that were gonna... That's a big impact. Look where the engine ended up over there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you saw how fast he was coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost looks like he started before those trees.
There's nothing left of the airplane. This is part of the wing right here.
Yeah, I think they already bit.
This is part of the wing.
So what do you think happened? It burned up? The remaining of the bodies?
Huh?
What do you think happened to the remaining of the plane? If that's just the wing?
Honestly, by the speed he was going, the whole thing disintegrated on impact, buddy.
Crazy.
There's probably many more pieces under the bridge.
The whole thing disintegrated on impact. That right there, the engine, one of the engines mounted to the front of this thing right here.
Right.
And you can see, look, this is the left wing. Because that part right there connects to the fuselage. You see it?
Yeah.
So this is part of the left wing. And I bet you that engine right there will go over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, this is true. Hey guys, I appreciate you guys' work. I got a study for my commercial license.
Woo. Good luck to you, brother.
I'll see you guys.
Bye, brother.
I wonder how much their drone is worth.
No. We still got everybody over here. Everybody's still in here. Now the news has already been out here. They've already come and gone. This happened at lunchtime, or right before lunchtime today. I don't know, it's something, I've always been like this, y'all. It's something about the fascination. Y'all follow along when I say this. It's something about the fascination of being in the exact place of something just like a tragedy like this or something like just a few hours before, this whole place right here was just like literally a plane crashed right here where I'm standing. You know what I'm saying? Like people lost their lives right here today. Like these people woke up this morning to go fly somewhere and then they get pulled away in a body bag in the afternoon. That is crazy. Because I actually seen the body bag. You know how they say leaving a body bag, they toe tag you and stuff like that. I seen the tag with the I guess they put the people's name on the toe tag or on the tag on the bag and take you away or whatever. Crazy, bro. Definitely makes you think of life, how quick it can go. And I ride motorcycles, you know what I'm saying? It's the same type of risk. Getting in a plane, same type of risk. Getting on a motorcycle, whatever. I don't know why they left this. I don't understand why they left the engine. If they took a lot of things out of here, why did they leave the engine in the middle of the road? That's what I don't understand. Oh, this is my scooter right here, y'all, that I rode. So I parked my car way down there in a parking lot, and I rode my scooter down. They had this whole thing closed off today. You couldn't even get through here. But I got through here on my scooter. But yeah, it makes you wonder, like, why this thing crashed right here? Why didn't it crash, you know, a few hundred yards back? And then, like I said, there's a hotel. That's a hotel parking lot right there where them trees are. Look, them cars right there, that is a hotel parking lot. That is a building right there, an office building, a bank, I believe. You see the building back there, the other big building? Right behind that is the mall. The big mall is right there. Literally could have killed hundreds of people if it would have hit a little bit further back. Crazy. See, I don't understand the investigation side of stuff like this. Like flying the drone right now. Like, what's the purpose of flying the drone around? What are they looking for? What exactly? I just don't understand what about that investigation part. Like, what exactly are they looking for? And what are they looking for with a drone that they can't just walk around and look for? They literally can walk around anywhere in this area and look for whatever they need to look for. Oh yeah, that could be true, Tattooed. Nah, there's no black box, not on that plane. No black box on that plane. I want to get a little bit further. I want to get up here. Hold on. Yeah, that's one job I could not do, is be the people who actually had to grab the body and put it in a bag. There is no way I could do that job. No way. Well, that's a good shot of it right there. That is a great shot of it. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Like, what would a body even look like? What do y'all think a body would even look like inside of all of that? Imagine a train was coming, I know, right? Like, what would the body even look like? Of course, it would have been burnt to a crisp because, I mean, the plane caught on fire. All right, so check this out. This is what I was talking about, y'all. So as the plane came through here, right? Came through here. Luckily, it didn't go just a little bit further and hit cars right here. Or even, the airport is right over there. You see all the lights right there. That's the airport. And here's one of the busy, this is the main interstate right here. This right here is the main interstate. I-95 that runs straight through Florida. So literally could have came right through here, boom, and landed in this area. Yeah, that's crazy how that worked out. Only killed the people on the plane and not anybody else. Oh yeah, they definitely going through it. Hey, let me make a video, y'all. I'm getting off here. I'm gonna make a video real quick and post it on YouTube. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back on TikTok in a little bit, y'all. Follow me on TikTok, Big Keene. I'll be live later on tonight.